A home equity line of credit is a HELOC. We're going to be talking about that right now because she still has 23 years left on this mortgage here. Don't know how much she has here, but I guarantee you that it's a long while. Okay? Probably 20 years if I know how the second mortgages work. But we're going to talk about this mortgage because she has good equity in her home. Okay? She is just sitting here spinning her wheels in this ridiculous interest when she doesn't have to be, which that's what we're going to be talking to her about today. Now, the equity in her home, she has $350,000 for a value in her property currently. All right. And I'm going to say most states do 85%, but let's just say 80%. Okay. So if you take 350 times 80%, let's see what that looks like. $280,000 would be the loan to value on this 350,000 at 80%. Okay? So if she has now a line of credit at $280,000 because this is a HELOC, a home equity line of credit. It's revolving. We do not want a HELO. That's a loan. Okay. We need a HELOC, a line of credit. Please understand those are two different things. Okay. If you don't understand the difference, please go look at the live yesterday. I'm pretty sure that I went over this yesterday. But a line of credit is revolving. That means your income, all monies can go in. Then as you need it, you can pull it back out. Can you do that with a mortgage? No. Can you do that with a car loan? No. Once you make the payment on the loan, what happens? It disappears. Gone. Did it go onto your principal to pay it off? Nope. Some of it did. Probably a very little amount of it did. But most of it did not. Why? Because of that interest that we just talked about. Okay? But with these lines, if I put $500 into the line of credit, then guess what? I'm going to be able to pull out $500 and use it again if I need to. Okay, so check that out. Oh my goodness. That is a that's beautiful knowledge. Once you understand the bank has different tools, then wow, you just changed your life. Okay? Now, these lines of credit are not only beautiful for paying off debt and getting your finances in order, but we just had a question. What happens if I lose my job? What happens if you lose your job and you have a mortgage payment? Do you think they're going to say, oh, bless you, okay, how about you can just stop making payments until, you get another job? It'll be okay. No, that's not realistic. No, what they're going to say is, well, if you think you're going to be late, we may be able to set a payment back to the back of the mortgage. You might be able to put a payment or two back there. But are you going to miss it? Nope. You're not going to be able to miss your payments. Well, I know I know. When you've been paying your mortgage for, 2 years and you lose your job, if you go to the mortgage company and you say, hey, you know what? I lost my job. I'm not able to pay my bills this month. So can I take back, can you give me like $1,000 just so I can, eat? What are they going to say? Sure, sure. Hold on. We'll write you a check. No, no, that's not what's going to happen. They're going to look at you like you're stupid because they're not going to give you money out of that. They're not going to pull money out of a loan and give it back to you. But the line of credit, guess what? You got a good shot. You got a good shot. Why? Because it's that revolving. Okay, the loan, you put your payment in, $500. It's gone. It went away. You cannot pull it back out. The line of credit, revolving, open-ended, meaning if I put 500 in, it sits here, and then if I need it, if I need 200, I can pull it out. If I need 500, I can pull it out because I have it in here. If you learn nothing else today, take that home with you, chew on it, and then get excited because you just jumped into wisdom that had to come straight from the Lord because I never knew it before and it has completely changed my life. And it will change yours when you start using them correctly. All right, now back to this. Her home's property valued at $350. The loan to value is 80% in her state. It's up to 90, 95% in some states. You just have to know which bank you're working with. So the $280 loan to value is 80% of what her property value is, okay? So 280,000 is available to her. Well, they can pay off the home here. Okay, so this mortgage, the 625 payment, gone. Wow. Well, that was easy. Okay.